Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Okay, so we're starting with the primer. It's gonna be a blurring primer, so go ahead and warm that up with your fingers. Now, a lot of primers always break me out, but this one doesn't do that. And also, if you apply it under your eyes, it takes the wrinkles away. That's one trick with this primer. Okay, so now I'm gonna apply my Camo CC cream, color correcting, full coverage, natural finish, plus collagen, peptides, and niacinamide. I don't know, girl. This actually contains SPF 30 sunscreen, so you're good to go out to the beach wherever you want, look natural, look cute. And especially with these brushes, it comes in a pack of 4. These brushes are to die for. These brushes are bendable, and since they do come in a whole bunch of different sizes, you can get into all the hard to reach spots, creases, everything. And if you haven't already, please subscribe and like this video. So what I'm going to be doing now is just applying a little bit more of CC cream all over. Just blending and making sure everything is covered. Now, these brushes might be a little hard to clean, but if you got the time and you ain't tripping about it, I say make the purchase. Plus, all the prices for these items are going to be down below. You can also apply this CC cream with a beauty blender, but today I'm doing it with a brush. If you want full coverage, use the beauty blender, but I just wanted light coverage, so I'm using the brushes. Okay, so I know I said all drugstore, but this is the only item that's not from drugstore. It's the Fenty concealer, and I did apply it on the back of my hand first because I do want it to oxidize on my hand, not on my face. And the reason I'm doing this with brushes instead of the beauty blender is because the beauty blender does saturate your makeup. Just do the brushes and you get more payoff that way. So I'm just highlighting the sides of my nose, also the bridge of my nose, and that halo right there. Make sure you're blending that chin all the way because of the whole mask situation. I just wanted to come out and say some quick facts about me. I'm 23 years old. I'm from Houston, Texas, born and raised, and I'm turning 24 on June 2nd this year. So, Geminis, turn up. I do YouTube for fun because I enjoy doing makeup. I love makeup. And I'm also a note broker. So anyone who's selling their seller finance notes, hit me up because I'm looking to buy. And if anyone likes enchiladas candies, hit me up as well on my IG because your girl be selling. And now back to the makeup, because if you got any dark spots that you guys need to correct, I'm here to help y'all out. Just take that leftover concealer from the back of your hand and place it on that dark spot. Just let it ride for a moment. And another thing about these brushes is that they are very beginner friendly. And if you guys have any recommendations for any concealers, drugstore or high-end, just comment them down below because I'm looking to get a new one. My Fenty's are running out. Get into contouring now. I'm using this foundation by Maybelline, and the reason I'm using a foundation is because if I'm gonna put a layer on, why not for it to have coverage? You know what I'm saying? So listen, this little brush is gonna put you on game, period. If you don't know how to contour, just get the little brush, apply that foundation onto your nose. Make kind of like a little V shape. Let me know how it works out for you. And this is how you get that porcelain look. You can do that with the powders as well. Use the foundation powders. And just blend that contour into your eyebrows like I am. Just a cool little trick. You don't have to if you don't want to. And then cut the nose. Cut it. Do it at the bottom to make your nose look a little bit shorter. Do it on the sides as well. And you'll see that makes a huge difference. Now I'm gonna go back to my little brushes I was showing y'all and blend the cheeks. Keep blending. I also need to put some down right there. Yes. Snatch it all up. If you have time, then do the brushes, but sometimes I feel like this takes a little bit longer. And bring it into the cheeks as well. Gives it a little base for your blush. Bring it down as well to cut that jaw. I'm gonna apply more to the gobblers. Gobble, gobble. And blend it down. I just love how it's so creamy. It blends so well. The brushes are so bendable, so it's just so easy. I'm not perfecting the jawline just yet, but still trying to blend it out. Thank you guys if you're still watching. And you can actually start using that big brush I was using at the beginning just to blend it out faster. But since I have time, I was just using the little one. And just blend. Now I'm just going to be taking that beauty blender and just pressing in any of those creases to make sure everything's blended out right. Make sure we don't have any harsh lines. And perfect. And the way I bake my face is putting some of the powder behind my hand, warming it up onto the beauty blender, and then applying it onto my face, my under eyes, everywhere. I'm just making sure I'm applying enough powder where my mask is going to be, and so that nothing moves, everything stays. just like us. You don't have anywhere to go. No, but where have you guys been going since, COVID? Now I'm going to apply this brighter powder under my cheeks. Make sure we snatch that out. Let it bake for a while. Now the other side. Make sure you really press it in. Now I'm gonna go under my eyes. If you guys want to achieve the same look, just put this video on, start doing your makeup, and do your makeup with me. Okay, so now that we're baking, I'm gonna take this blending brush and grab this little warm brown tone and start blending it into my crease. It's just a natural look. I'm also grabbing a little shimmery brown tone for my lids. And now I'm just blending all that powder, removing the bake. Okay, so now that I have finished blending that bake out, I'm gonna start bronzing it, creating that shadow underneath my jawline. And applying some blush. Also, this is a NARS blush. This is in Drugstore. But there is plenty of good drugstore brands. Highlighting to the gods now. On the bridge of your nose as well. And don't forget those inner corners. Okay guys, so for today's video, I'm gonna be doing a giveaway. And it's gonna be 2 bags of enchilados, whatever kinds you want. And the rules are that you have to be subscribed to my channel and take a screenshot of you watching this video and tag me on your Instagram story. Okay, so this highlighter that I'm using is from Mega Glow Wet n Wild. And I'm just using that small thin pencil brush to apply in those small areas. If you warm up this product on your hand before applying it to your face, it's gonna work way better. Now under my eyebrow, highlight that eyebrow bone. Now the other side. And you don't need to apply too much. Now my Cupid's bow. Now I'm just brushing on my eyebrows. I had already done my eyebrows before starting this video, I believe. And I was just using powder on my eyebrows. Okay, so now I'm gonna start to shade my outer lip. I like using a cool tone for this, not too warm. You could also even apply some of the foundation that I applied earlier to create that shadow. And this is a good way to even out your lips if you feel that one side is bigger than the other. Moving to the eyelashes now. I'm going to be using a black mascara. And for my eyelashes, I'm going to be using the Maybelline The Falsies Push-Up Drama. And I like my eyelashes to be kind of feathery. So I don't like them clumped up with too much mascara. So it just weighs down my eyelashes. I'm really trying not to look ugly while doing this. But now I'm going to be just winging out the end. Just with the tip right there. And a little bit on the bottom eyelashes. Okay, so now that I'm done with the eyelashes, I'm moving on to the lips. Adding this NYX lip liner. Just giving it more shade, more shape. And this NYX Lippy is kind of like an eyeshadow but for your lips. It's gonna stay on your lips no matter what. Now I'm gonna try to remove most of that product off. Anytime now. Just blotting the color a little bit down. Now, time for some lip gloss. And I'm just going to be applying this in the center. And this lip gloss smells so good. And it looks good. I really recommend this lip gloss. But that's it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching.